I'm Eric Friedman from Graph Advisors, and this is a venture fund overview, perhaps a refresher to experienced VCs or introduction to the venture fund structure to emerging managers. In any case, let's jump in. In this post and video and 100% free resource, we're going to break down a hypothetical example of Graph Ventures, a limited partner who invests, and then the company that houses everything together. So let's jump in. First, we've got the limited partnership, the LP structure. This is where investors become limited partners. They're committing capital and receiving limited liability protection. In this case, Sally Smith's family office invested $500,000, her commitment, into the fund. So if the fund faces legal issues, Sally's other assets are protected here. Next is the general partner. So the GP makes the investment decisions and manages the fund. So this is typically an LLC owned by the fund's managing partners. So in this example, Graph Ventures Fund 1 LLC, hopefully there will be a Fund 2, is run by Annie Easley. She's the founding partner of Graph Ventures. She owns 100% of Graph Ventures GP LLC. So she commits personal capital as part of the GP commitment. And then this LLC structure protects Annie's personal assets beyond her commitment. And then last but not least is the management company. So this handles the day-to-day operations and administration of the fund. This is a separate entity that employs the staff and manages fund operations. So think of this as where the analysts are employed, the operations staff, and administrative personnel. It also, in this case, receives the 2% management fees to cover those operational costs. And so it keeps those operational expenses separate from fund investments. So putting this all together, Graph Ventures is included with the following entities and actions. Sally Smith's family office is going to invest $500,000. Annie Easley, through Graph Ventures GP, makes investment decisions for the fund. And Graph Management LLC handles operations using the management fees to pay salaries and expenses. This is a clear separation of roles. There's liability protection at each level. It also makes operating this fund and beyond pretty efficient. It's in compliance with regulatory needs. It's very scalable, and it makes tax matters by those professionals able to handle better than any other structure. We are not lawyers. We are not tax professionals. Please seek additional help for those two areas. But hopefully this is a great primer and explains our post and this one-pager. If you want more information, check out graphadvisors.com.